Listen, TrueValue.com, you got to check it out. And you know, summer is here, and that means you're outside a lot more and you're working, right? Well, you put your work clothes on after you have a delicious cup of coffee. That, of course, Tim Horton coffee from Coons Market. And you go to work after your breakfast and you listen to us every Saturday. Andy Amrine of EV True Value, and from time to time, Eddie Piper True Value, and always a fixture on the program, my good friend Mike Broniszewski from Sarver True Value, Just Ask Rental. I wanted to do one more thing before I head across the border to go to work again tonight in Ohio, to talk to Mike on the Comcast line about a number of things. Mike, I mentioned your name last night when I was at Brewster's Real Ice Cream, talking small business and the folks at Fox's Pizza. And you've been such a big advocate of it for so many years. And you talk about it, you know, from going back to your days in Bellevue with your father, grandfather, your brother Steve, who's now coming on board at Sarver True Value Just Ask Rental next week, which is great. Have the family or the familia back together again. But it really is all about small business. And even though True Value is a major brand, thousands of stores around the world, it really is these stores that are owned by local people like yourself and Andy and Ed and all of the people that support our program. Because when you spend money there on all your nuts and bolts and even your Easy Care paint, it goes right back into the community, right?
Oh, it absolutely does, Rob. And that, I mean, you touched on it. That's the exciting thing about True Value hardware stores, that the fact that we all bound together in what is a very large co-op, you know, over $2.6 billion in gross sales. Each and every one of those stores are all locally owned, locally operated, and the money stays local. And of course, the folks work local. It's the high school kids that are working. It's all of that, and the money stays local. It's a great thing.
All right, let's begin by talking about what an amazing job, just a coat of this, a gallon of Easy Care paint, and why you prefer it at True Value, along with PPG Paints too.
Well, one of the great things about Easy Care line of paints is Easy Care is actually manufactured by True Value. Our hardware stores are all bound together to actually build and operate our own manufacturing plant just in Cary, Illinois. So another American-made product. So True Value actually makes their own paint. Nobody else can say that out there, Rob. I didn't know if you knew this. Whether it be Do It Best or Ace or anybody or Home Depot or Lowe's, they don't actually manufacture their own paint. We actually manufacture our own paint, and it gets award-winning response year after year from consumer reports on. So, yeah, we just love our paint. Our Easy Care paint is the interior line. The Weatherall is the exterior line, and we've got that great Woodsman product right now. And, Rob, that Memorial Day sale is still going on till the 4th. So you got till the 4th. Literally, and this happens just once a year. Buy one, get 1 gallon of paint free.
All right, why too have you always talked about PPG Paints, Mike?
Well, PPG is a great, it's such a local brand yet global brand in the same breath. And why I love partnership with PPG Paints, that unlike our paints, which are traditionally your interior and exterior paints and decking stains, PPG Global Coatings does it all. So anytime I need DTM, direct to metal paint, or dry fog paints, or anything commercial, PPG does it all. So not only they do the standard interior paints, they do the complete commercial line as well.
You know, we love our Saturday shows, and of course, the weekend magazine shows that you've really come to know and love. Of course, you have got on Saturdays Dr. Ray Wisniewski, Nutrimost, coming up in the 9 o'clock hour, of course, and then in the 10 o'clock hour, the guys from True Value, 11 o'clock, AAA Central, talking travel. And this Saturday at noon, you know, you're outside, you're doing work around the house, you want to make it look good. You get the Weber grill out, you got the pool going, but you want to look good and feel good too and be healthy to do all those home improvement projects. drvactor.com, Dr. Michael Vactor Live, taking all sorts of time to help you shed those unwanted pounds just in time for the summer. You know, you get started now, you can lose a half pound a day per cycle. And the great thing about Dr. Vactor and his staff, they help you keep it off. So tune in for him Saturday. Now, to the Weber Grill. You know, we talk so much about it, and folks, you can find out more at Weber.com. We've got the picnic show Sunday with Joe and Frank Dentisi on the Coons Cooking Hour. But I get fascinated by particular styles and brands, and every once in a while, I just go to their website, Mike, to check up, see what's going on, so I have a little bit of information when we go to work, because Saturdays now through Labor Day, that's all we're going to be talking about, and we'll take a lot of calls on how to, you know, maintain them and what's the best one to buy, and you and Andy and others actually will build them and then deliver them with a bow on them. Great Father's Day gift coming up. But one-stop shop for grilling enthusiasts who love to entertain. I was doing a little research about the E410. The large cooking area allows you to sear a steak, grilled potatoes with veggies and all sorts of other things in the middle. And you can place it on a serving tray in the open cart so that everything you need is at your fingertips. Talk about that amazing E410 Weber grill.
Yeah, well, the E410, Rob, is a brand new redesigned grill for 2017. Weber just introduced it with the GS4 grilling system. So it's got an enhanced electronic ignition. It's got brand new, completely redesigned performance burners, new flavored angled flavorizing bars, and a whole new grease management system. So yeah, that particular Genesis model is brand new this year, and it's a wonderful grill. And they actually spread out that grill more so than they did in the years past. It starts from a 2-burner to a 3-burner to a 4-burner on up. So you have a really wide range depending on what size you feel is necessary for your cooking needs.
All right, something that we don't talk enough about when it comes to Weber Grill, and I don't know, and probably it's on me because I'm the host, but I think we should talk about accessories now, from the grill cover, the sear gate, and that griddle if you're camping and you want to do breakfast. So talk about some of the accessories that Weber has to offer. Folks, find out more at Weber.com and get all of your Weber needs at a True Value store near you. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know, Weber does their accessories just like they do their grills. It's all a very, very high-quality product line of grills. Like, for example, there's so many different grill brushes out there, but Weber actually makes the best one. They take the metal tines and intertwine them with metal so that and they're stainless steel, not brass, which is even better for cleaning. That particular one doesn't have the wires that are going to break off because it's a one single piece of wire. And it's amazing for cleaning your grill. It's an innovative grill brush, and it's only made by Weber. But that, and of course, the Weber covers are so crucial to have the Weber covers because of they're tough. They can resist the sun. They resist wind from ripping. They do a great job. But yeah, Weber has everything from grill utensils to aprons to thermometers to, of course, that grill brush I mentioned a moment ago.
All right, listen, you're also a huge Penguin fan, and I know you'll be watching it with your friends on Saturday night. And if they were here, you'd be at PPG Paints Arena. You got the Pens up 2-1. Jake Gensel, I mean, come on, 12 postseason goals, second most ever by a rookie in the history of the NHL. 19 playoff points, most ever rookie American-born player. Pretty special stuff. And Matt Murray has been playing this lights out. Your thoughts about Mike Sullivan, Crosby, Malcolm company, the Penguins getting ready for Game 3, NBC Sports Network, Saturday night at 8.
Yeah, well, the troublesome thing for the Predators is that their game relies on those very skilled defensemen to move the puck up in and pinch the zone and keep the puck possession in the offensive zone. And last night in particular, that failed them immensely. That those 3 goals, not the one on the power play, but the other 3 goals were all based on them trying to do that. And then the backside of that is the Predators rely on an extremely talented goaltender to stop them if they pinch up. Well, neither of those things happened last night. And I think with the Penguins, and you've seen with Coach Sullivan through the playoffs, that not only they go through series where they're okay, but they maybe win or lose a game, and then all of a sudden they really catch their feet and they hone their game. They haven't even honed their game in the finals yet. And I think once you see them hone their game,
they're going to be absolutely incredible. You're right, Mike. No doubt. Listen, Mike Broniszewski on the Comcast Business Line, talking a little sports too, and you can hear the whole gang Saturday at 10 on the True Value Home Improvement Show. Have a good afternoon, everyone.